stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm blue sky walking on these haters.
Hey guys, welcome to Brown Skin Girl Diaries. And today we are talking about the body's needs. Let's talk mental, physical, spiritual, and financial. So my family is a family who, we're not exactly tight-knit, but we're not exactly distant either. We're like that weird in-between stage. I don't know what to call this. So for my mental need from someone in my family, or that I think that someone should have in their family, would be being able to come to you, tell you my problem. You don't always have to tell me I'm right. I don't need a yes man. I just need you to help me understand what's going on. How can I fix it? How can I be better? What can I do better? I don't need you to just put a band-aid on it. I need you to really tell me what's real. Also, someone who's able to talk you off of a ledge. You ever have one of those long days at work and you're like, man, I want to quit this job. I don't care about paying rent. I don't care about none of this. F this, F that, F this. Someone that can really pull you back and say, listen, there's always going to be another person like that. This is always going to happen. This is just preparing you for something greater. This is preparing you for the real world. Because right now, this isn't real for you. This isn't your real degree. This isn't the real job that you'll stay in. None of that. Hi, Ollie. No, we cannot play catch. I'm vlogging, kid. So, physically, I may need a shoulder to cry on. Honestly, there's those days where I just want to cry. I want to be able to have my mom here and I just cry on her shoulder, or I have my papa here who's rubbing on my back. He's just like, it's okay, Muff. Everything's okay, Muff. Don't judge the nickname, by the way, because when I was little, I was lighter up top and darker on the bottom, so they called me Muffin. Yeah, okay. I can already sense the judgment coming through the screen. Anyway, so that's physically, that's all I really want. I really want someone that will be there, literally here, in my presence, in my eyesight, whenever I need them, or FaceTime. I mean, it works as well. But that's something that you really need as just a human being. Someone that you know that if you call them, they'll be there for you. Next, I will go to spiritual. I am not a super spiritual person, but I'm pretty spiritual, I would say. So being able to have that connection with God, being able to know that your parents have that connection with God, and know that every day that you walk out of the house, someone is praying for you, praying that you're doing better, praying over your financial needs, praying over your status at work, praying that nothing happens to you that day, praying just for not just you, but everyone around you, that everything is copacetic. It really gives you a sense of, man, like somebody loves me. You ever just wake up in the morning and you start listening to Christian music? Like you're like, we're blessed in the city, we're blessed in the fields, we're blessed when we come and when we go. Right? You just be like, oh yes, like I'm really feeling it, like I'm feeling good. That's how it is to have that spiritual need with God. Like when you wake up, you're like, yes, Lord, I knew you had this blessed day planned for me. It's going to go fantastic. Nothing's going to deter me. Like, this is it. Whew. But last but not least, financial needs. So when dealing with your family and financial needs, it's a little tricky. Because you have those family members that strengthen you in your finances and those family members that weaken you in those finances. And family members that are strengthening you in your finances, they are pouring into you because they want to see you grow. They want to see you succeed. They know that the money that they're giving you is going to make sure that you're prosper, not so that you can stay stagnant in the exact same place that you started. When that happens, then your family member starts to weaken you. They start to feel as though, oh, well, I gave you this money and this is what you spent it on. Like, oh, I gave you this money to do this and that's what you did with it. Like, then you don't want to ask them anymore. You're like, well, I know I asked you for $20 to pay my bill for rent, but I also know I needed to pay my car note, or whatever the case may be. They don't really see what you're using it on, but they feel as though you're not using it on what they feel that you should be using it on. And another part of weakening you would be the family member that you ask for something and they give it to you. I mean, say it's paying your car note or helping you through a tough time, but they throw it back in your face like, yeah, but I did this, so I don't know why you acting like that. Didn't I help you pay for this? Didn't I help you pay for that? So you can do this. I mean, that makes you want to not ask anyone for anything financially, whether it's someone that could strengthen you or weaken you, because the person that weakened you so much has now put a deterrent in your mind that I can no longer ask for help from anybody, because then they're going to judge me and see me as less than, or see me as someone that doesn't use my money wisely, or whatever the case may be. But that's just a little something that was sitting on my heart. I was speaking with my best friend Todd about this. I decided, you know what, let me go on a baby rant about this. Maybe somebody else feels the same. Maybe you feel different. Please like, subscribe, let me know something in the comments. I want you guys to have a blessed night. Thank you so much for watching me. Have a good night, subbies. Deuces.
I'm Luke Sky walking on these haters.